Anybody up for a bit of a poem? Oh, come on, poetry's exciting. Who's up for a poem? Can I have a big roar for a poem? Kaveh Akbari is a writer, poet and activist. Please welcome him to the stage.
Hello, good people. I'm sorry. I'm not here for your entertainment so much as no, I'm here to say something that's a little bit more meaningful than entertainment. Thank you very much for coming here. Thank you for spending the time. As a student, I speak on behalf of the students in this city. As a refugee, I speak on behalf of those stateless human beings demonized by your government. Immigrants who work hard just to make a living. I speak to you as once was an underclass citizen of this country, son to parents, living day by day, trying to stretch dollars and cents, balancing life against odds, coming from a place where, forget $7, sir, $5 was 3 days worth of lunch. Back in those times where meat pies was still only $1, right? Coming from a place where you'd give $20 saved for Mother's Day and one mum would spend it on school uniform anyway. I speak on behalf of millions of Australians who still experience these things. But in these times, this is where integrity is built. Therefore, I understand that Mr. Abbot doesn't have any because he's always come from a privileged seat. Dear not so honorable Mr. Abbot, wanted to let you know that this city, this country, is not as stupid as you may think. Your attempts to stream ignorance and apathy, to kill compassion and bring hate for the vulnerable into fashion has been noted by those who still dare to dream. We won't go down without a fight. This won't be a silent scream. Your attempts at fragmenting this society, cutting funds to the helpless, depreciating integrity, cutting funds to education, to schooling, cutting the young of this nation with hope of breeding docility has been noted by those who still dare to dream. Your policy to reinstate bigotry as an old method of creating a rift in society, it's domestic divide and rule. We are aware. Your cuts to pension, your cuts to disability services, your cuts to child support, cuts to independent media, your disregard for the environment, your election lies, your constant denials, your hypocrisy are all signs that you're leading Australia towards an autocracy. This is noted by those who still dare to dream. You wanna mine the barrier reef and you wanna cut the trees. You wanna stop the boats because they're a threat to society. You wanna cut legal services to refugees, turn these detention centers into Guantanamo. You've increased taxes. You want the sick to pay their own medical levies. This too is noted by those who still dare to dream. Dear not so honorable Mr. Abbot, sir, your existence in government is a threat to this nation, to this land, to this air, to the young, to the old, to the weak, disabled, to those left outside in the cold. Mr. Abbot, you're a threat to the whole country. You will create more homeless and you will let the sick die. You will let so many kids fall and you will make so many parents cry. Sir, dear not so honorable Mr. Abbot, sir, we recognize your tools, sir. We recognize the distance between your lifestyle and one of those who fight to put their kids through school, sir. We recognize your cruel, wicked traits of attempting this modern day return to feudalistic ways crowning corporations and pocketing the jewels, sir. This too has been noted by those who still dare to dream. Are you aware that so many women and men in this city, so many of them, boat people, immigrants and refugees, carry the foundations of this economy? You see, people who have come here from a place of pain and poverty, leaving behind the land in which at least they had an identity. These people, they present you with a dichotomy as they're prepared to give their all for this country. These people carry the weight of your city on their shoulders, wear their daily smiles at early mornings, they daily bid their kids goodbye, working 2 jobs with 16-hour days, and only maybe they will make it home in time just to maybe kiss and tuck their kids into bed at night. These are the people who still dare to dream. This is your wake-up call, sir. We're radicalizing even the main street. Even the kids on the street are having conversations against Tony Abbot, but you wouldn't know because your government sits so far from this society's reality. Your latest budget shows the distance between how we experience life and your privileged mentality. Don't use pay freeze to justify a single mother's pain, you heartless fuckers. Don't use your pay freeze to justify a single mother's pain, you heartless fuckers. You get paid more in a fortnight than a student gets paid in a year, you motherfuckers. You've become an offense to this country, you life-sucking heartless fuckers. You expect our human rights, you expect our human and citizen rights to trickle down somehow. But empathy is not distributed through the same mechanism as a liberal economy. Markets don't balance hearts, sir. Humanity cannot be traded. All of this has been noted by those who still dare to dream. We won't go down without a fight. This won't be a silent scream because as you're cutting our life supply, sir, just know that you're also increasing the demand for your resignation. We will not just hand you over this nation. Thank you.